Hey parents, some of you guys are going to get a little excited about today's topic. Some of you guys are going to get really wound up and bent out of shape of what we're going to talk about today. Because way too often, more often than ever before, we're having our infants go into our pediatricians, the doctors that we trust. They're going in because their babies are colicky, they're fussy, they're constipated, and they're getting the answer like, hey, that's just how some kids are. They'll grow out of it. And later on, 3-year-olds are going in for chronic ear infections, and maybe they're noticing some sensory processing issues, and they're getting colds, and the moms are like, there's something going on with this kid, and they keep getting the same answer. Oh, it's okay. They'll grow out of it. It's normal. And then when they're 7, they're having problems in school. They're having problems paying attention. They're having problems, socializing with their peers. And we still keep getting the same answers. And if you've gotten that answer from your pediatrician, if you've heard those words come out of their mouth, hey, it's normal. They'll grow out of it. And there's something deep inside you saying, no, this ain't right. You're not wrong. It absolutely horrifies me what we're considering to be normal these days. Last month, we had a mom that came into our practice, went through her whole pregnancy with us because she wanted a different type of pregnancy than she had with her first child. Everything was absolutely amazing. She wasn't comfortable. She didn't have all the problems she's having with the indigestion, the sciatica, and the low back pain and all those things. And that was all great. And she went in for her delivery. And because she had difficulty with the first delivery, they decided to do a maneuver on this mom where they wrapped a towel around her abdomen and they made her have a contraction to help assist the baby come through. And in that moment, she told the doctor right away, like, hey, the baby's ready to come out. I feel its head coming out. And they're like, hold on. And they did it again. And the baby came straight out. She was in a standing position and landed directly on his head. And she was told, it's normal. It happens. Babies are born in toilets all the time at home. And we're accepting that to be normal. We're accepting that to be all right. And that's what irritates me, because when something that severe can be just passed off as normal and okay, then all these other things that doctors see just because they see them in their office day after day doesn't make them normal. They make them common. It'd be like a firefighter saying that, hey, it's normal for houses to burn down all the time. Or a mechanic that says, yeah, brakes squeak all the time. We'll just wait and see, right? What are we passing on to be normal and what's truly common? Unfortunately, in our office, we've heard this story over and over again, year after year, literally decade after decade now. And parents' concerns about their child's colic, their ear infections, their constipation, their respiratory problems, their allergies, their sensory processing disorders, on and on and on again, just simply dismissed by their pediatricians. We're here to talk about these stressed out, wound up kids that early on you're finding these clues and you're not getting the answer, you're losing all hope, you're not getting any help, and you're staying awake at night, not just with the ear infections, not just with the constipation, not with the chronic illnesses. You're staying awake because you're losing hope and you don't have the answers you're looking for. And so here at ABQ Family Chiropractic, that's what we're here to do. Because what we do is we dive deeper. We look at something that no one else is looking for. We look for the cause of the problem. Instead of giving you a medication or a procedure, just trying to cover up the symptom, chase after the symptom, we got to go back to the root cause. And we all know that it starts with the boss. It all starts with the nervous system, and specifically for these kiddos, it starts with the autonomic nervous system. What we focus on is, where is the stress coming from? Because a child that has colic, that has ear infections, that has problems completing sentences when they're 5 years old, that is a sensory processing issue. And when we talk about the nervous system is designed to perceive and coordinate all behaviors of the body. So it's got to go back to nervous system first. We've got to dive deep into your history. We've got to understand where you're coming from, where your child's coming from. What are these major stresses in their life? We do that deep dive with you. We're going to go into their history. We're going to go into their examination. We're going to go into these studies using our insight system to find out, does your child have a stressed out, stuck on nervous system? And if they do, then we're going to be able to give you the answers you're looking for. We're going to be able to give you the help that you're looking for. The way that we focus on our kiddos is getting to them early, getting to them often, and because they're young, because their nervous systems are pliable and still in developmental phases, we have the greatest impact on their quality of life. And we use NASA-based science to check their nervous systems. The neurology is wired and stuck in because their nervous system, the sympathetic drive system of the body, is stuck on constantly. That's why they're having tantrum tantrums in class, at church, in Target or Walmart. Our focus is to remove that stress, to unwind that nervous system. Because their nervous system is placid and moldable, we can rewire that nervous system again, so all those chronic issues start to dissolve away. So if you're concerned about your child and you want to get more answers and you want to reestablish hope, then connect with us. All the links to our Facebook and to all the different things are going to be in the copy down below. So instant message us, direct message us, give us a call here at the office, talk to one of our care advocates, ask for me on the phone, get in and get scheduled. Pass this information on to others that that have lost hope. Pass this on to those parents that are struggling so that we can give them the answers that they're looking for and then get them the help that they need.